There's very few like him, aren't there? Even Wladimir applauding. A warm welcome to a rather tranquil part of West London as we prepare for the expectant fireworks in front of 50,000 fans in the stunning Esprit Arena in Dusseldorf. Wladimir Klitschko, the multilingual elite athlete and long-reigning champion, who along with his brother Vitaly have held the summit of the heavyweight division in their hands for a decade. In the other corner, Britain's own undefeated, unpredictable Tyson Fury, who promises an end to the old guard and the enter of a new dawn. Stand by for one of the most electric, entertaining and exciting heavyweight clashes in years. All the build-up will be brought to you on Sky Sports, on Sky Sports News, on skysports.com, and on the night on Sky Sports Box Office. October the 24th will be very, very special. But that's not all we have for you. There's a very tasty hors d'oeuvre with a terrific show in the Steel City, first of all, topped by Sheffield star Kell Brook, who defends his world welterweight crown against the teak-tough Argentinian Diego Chavez. So for more on the Sheffield bill, which will be a fantastic one in itself, Matchroom's promoter Eddie Hearn.
Thank you, Adam. Welcome all. It's a pleasure to be here today as just a small part of this wonderful show from Dusseldorf, the heavyweight championship of the world between fantastic Wladimir Klitschko and the ever-entertaining Tyson Fury. From our part, we've got a great start of the show lined up from Sheffield, October the 24th. Gavin McDonnell and Ricky Burns both in European title action, and in my opinion, the #1 welterweight in the world, Kell Brook, defending his IBF title for the third time against Argentina's Diego Chavez. We're going to be showing the Tyson Fury Wladimir Klitschko fight as well from the arena, and later this week a very special announcement about our co-main event on October the 24th. So from our side, we've got a great show lined up for Sky Sports viewers, box office viewers, before heading to Germany for a massive night of boxing, and we're delighted to be involved and a pleasure to be here to watch this all unfold today.
Thanks, Eddie. Really looking forward to the Sheffield portion. Let's get over to Germany, but first let's introduce to you the head of Hennessy Sports, Mick Hennessy, who of course has leaded Team Fury right to this very moment, and the challenge for the heavyweight title. Mick, tell us more.
Thanks, Adam. First and foremost, I'd like to add to the undercard. Obviously, there's a big undercard in Sheffield, but you know, let's not forget Huey Lewis Fury is in a 10-round contest against Nikolai Further in Dusseldorf, which, you know, Huey is a fabulous talent, so he's also an undercard bout. Yeah, first and foremost, thanks for the great attendance today. It's worthy of a heavyweight super fight, that's for sure. And this is a super fight, it really is, because on one hand you have probably one of the best heavyweights of all time, a legend of the ring in Wladimir Klitschko. And on the other hand, we have a brilliant young heavyweight who is by far Vladimir's most dangerous opponent. And let's not forget that Wladimir did not choose this fight. Tyson is his mandatory. Whereas Tyson did choose this fight. From the day he turned pro, he's wanted this fight in a big way. And he's gone after it. And now we've got it. And we had to become mandatory challengers to do it. Myself, Tyson, Peter and John on this table, we're not here to make up the numbers. We're not here for the payday. We're here to make history. And on October 24th, that will happen because the belts will change hands. To become a legend, you have to beat a legend, and that's the route Tyson wanted to take, and that's where we are today. So, tune in. We're going to have some great entertainment en route. We're going to have some great action. We're going to have a clinical KO, and we may even have a sing-song afterwards when Tyson becomes champion of the world. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Mick. Let's move down the table. The team Klitschko and the man that has guided the brothers for so long, the CEO of Klitschko Management Group, Bernd Ponte, to say a few words.
Yeah, thank you, Adam. Hello, everyone. It's great to be back on Sky Box Office. Thank you to Barney and his fantastic team. I think this will be a great cooperation. Great night for UK boxing here with this fantastic undercard from Sheffield, then switching to Düsseldorf with a great main event, with a great show act, also Rod Stewart, and now we know it's Superman versus Batman. I think it's a great event also there. Maybe some Hollywood guys should show up. And yeah, from our side, we know Tyson is a very, very dangerous opponent. He is young, undefeated, taller, but on the other side we have the ruling champion, the king of this division since 2006. He's the best in that area, together with his brother for a couple of years. And we know that this is a fantastic atmosphere in a great stadium. We have organized 2 fights with Wladimir in that stadium, both were sold out. 55,000 people, unbelievable atmosphere, I can tell you. I hope you all will show up. And yeah, we know that Wladimir is also at that night making history. It's his 28th world title fight. He's surpassing, in the heavyweight division, surpassing legends like Joe Louis with 27, Larry Holmes 26, Muhammad Ali 25 fights. I think that tells you all about his experience. And I just looked at the top 10 of the current Ring magazine ranking, and Wladimir has already beaten 5 of them, and we all very, very confident in Team Klitschko that number 6 will follow on October the 24th. Thank you.
So it comes down to the tactical plan, the trainers, about how they go into this battle. Tyson has a family affair, Dad John at the far end, and his trainer and Uncle Peter. To say a few words, Peter.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say on behalf of the fans, and myself included, it's a big welcome to the UK for Wladimir and all his team. It's a pleasure to have these people here. Got real close respect for Wladimir Klitschko. He's a fighting man, and everything they've said they stood on to, and that's what I like about on the business side of it as well. No messing around, straight down to business. This fight is going to happen. No fake pullouts, and this is why I respect their team. As far as the fight's concerned, I'm going to make it short and sweet. I wish both fighters are very best. As long as they put up a very good fight for the fans, make it very entertaining, and they come out healthy. That's the main thing.
Thanks very much, Peter. On the other side, a fighter in himself, not just a trainer. He was a very, very good fighter with 29 wins, and also learned under the legendary Emmanuel Stewart. Some tough times for Wladimir in his camp with the loss of Emmanuel, but in stepped Jonathan Banks, who has become well, one of the top trainers in the business now, with the very main man himself. Jonathan, welcome to the UK.
Thank you very much. It's always good to be in the UK. As far as the training camp goes, we're having a very, very good camp at this moment. And all eyes is looking forward to the 24th of October. Make no mistake about it, we have no intentions and no one's underestimating Tyson Fury. I personally think he's a very good fighter. He's at the top of the sport, and he's been talking at the top of the sport for the longest. Now he's actually here, and I believe he will show up at his best on the night of the 24th of October. And Wladimir Klitschko will be at his best. So, and I honestly believe this is, like they said, this is one of the best heavyweight fights that's been in a long time. And you got 2 massive guys. One been at the top for a long time. The other one been talking about the top for a long time. He's so anxious to get there, and now he's here. And I don't think he's going to let any of his fans down on the performance level. I think he's going to perform at his best, and Wladimir will be at his best. And I think it'll be a very, very good, exciting fight. So, and we all look forward to the 24th of October.
Thanks, Jonathan. Good to see you with Dylan the other night as well. So to the challenger, unbeaten in 24 with 18 knockouts, former ABA champion, British, Commonwealth, European. Now he goes for the world, and he goes for the very best. Here he is, Batman, Tyson Fury.
idiot, you old fool. And you need to learn to speak English. You've took too many punches. I didn't understand anything you just said. So repeat your speech again, because nobody heard it. You, help me with this fool. Get out of here. Clean up these streets.
I know who those few masked men were because I told you it's actually not Tyson Fury, so now we need to unmasked man Tyson Fury come back and actually giving us a speech. So he's supposed to say what he's supposed to say, so we're gonna wait for him. I've been waiting for 10 minutes for
Hold on, will you? Obeys up Wladimir Klitschko. You'll wish he never entered the building when he comes back.
So,
I'm telling you
I'm waiting for
now.
that.
You'll be sick when he comes back in here, when he comes out
Okay.
talking about.
I'm gonna wait for him.
No, I respect you as a man in the box. You're a good champion. When it comes down to talking and doing your bit, mate, you're going to lose today. Just people's in awe of his Batman suit. They'll be just as in awe when he's laid on his back, losing his belts. So believe that.
As we wait for Tyson, any questions from the floor to Wladimir?
If not, I'm gonna go ahead. Waiting or not?
Yeah, we'll wait a few minutes, please.
Maybe it's just a bit of fun to Tyson Fury, and this is just an everyday occurrence.
Exactly.
You fight him well, but you don't fight him. It's pure bred fighting. This is just a joke. You're a good champion, you respect him. This is every day.
We enjoy every minute of this, people. Every single minute of this we enjoy. It's part of life. Fighting to us the next second is like having a breakfast in the morning. But let me tell you, just enjoy. Boxing's been boring before all this, hasn't it? The same thing at every press conference. Yeah, I'm going to kill him, hate him, this, that, and the other. This ain't like this. You're going to hear some proper stuff from the heart. Truth is going to get spoken here today. And people don't want to take it on board. That's to them.
Seriously, this is my second time somebody was appearing in the mask of Michael Jordan in basketball. It was one of the fighters. That was the only thing, but with Superman and Batman or who else was there under the mask.
Basketball and boxing is different
So
things.
it's really entertaining. I had a good job for Tyson Fury after this match.
What we talked about basketball for, it's a boxing conference. We're not here about Magic Jordan, whatever it is. Just another man with a ball in his hand, bouncing up and down like I said, Will Frick. I'm talking boxing here, boxing here.
Tyson Fury appearing maybe another character. It's really exciting, entertaining. I'll wait.
I'll tell you what, I see you cut your hair on the sides, Vlad. It must have got to you about the grey bit, the old man. I'm bald as a badger. I'm as old as you. I'm not in denial, am I?
I was just about starting.
Sorry I'm late, everybody. I got stuck in a little bit of traffic, but I'm here now to show can start. Sorry I'm late, Adam. A little bit of traffic there, mate. How are you? How are you, lads? You okay? Are you okay, mate? Sorry I'm late, everybody. Commence the press conference. Here we go.
Let's introduce him again, undefeated in 24, 18 knockouts, the challenger Tyson Fury.
Heavyweight champion of the world! October 24th is mine. My time to shine. You're getting knocked out, old man. I can already see you're insecure. You've shaved a bit of hair around the sides. That looks great. And you, Jonathan, you know what I'm like. He's getting his ass kicked. You can't say nothing bad about you because I don't know you. And you, on the end, you're just a rascal, mate. You are.
That's it.
You confident then?
Yeah. Say that again.
Tyson, how confident are you of bringing the belts back to Britain?
As confident as waking up in the morning and putting my shoes on. That's how this fight's going to go. Very sharp, easy, simple knockout. No doubt in my mind, I can't beat Wladimir Klitschko. I wouldn't be the fighting man I am if I couldn't beat him, an old man like that. He's had all them defences, won all them fights, beat all them Americans, all them Europeans, but he ain't beat me.
Listen, you may have fought plenty of peasants in your time, from Poland, Austria, wherever you're from. You're all them Ukrainians, whoever. You never fought a gypsy king before, have you? You've never fought a king before. You're looking at one here apart from me. You ain't nothing. You're old man. You get knocked out. I can't wait. I just cannot wait for this. Please God, I wish it was this weekend. You'd get hurt, telling me. I wish it was this weekend, because you'd be getting knocked out. And if he wants to fight at all, he can come out of time. I'll fight him too. Come on, Tyson. Come on. And the rest of them. Where are you all at? Bring them all on. We've already beat one Ukrainian. Who beat the Ukrainian last time out? Where is he? Stand up, Huey. Hey, who did you beat? Hey! Get in there, boys. Get on there, boys. Number 2's coming up. This clown's getting knocked out. And I don't care if Eddie Hearn thinks I'm getting beat or not. He's getting knocked out. You're going to have egg on your face, mate. Listen, I'm the man in these shawls, me. No Joshuas, no Trezoras. There's no other heavyweights apart from me. There only ever has been me. And I proved that to 14 fights when I beat the best man in the country. Listen, there's not many travellers in this country, but we've got some of the best fucking fighters in it. Middleweights, heavyweights, welterweights, whatever weight you want to do. We're the fighting men. This is our divisions. We're boxers, through and through and through. Whatever you are, I don't know. An army sergeant looks like it, or a school teacher, or a surgeon. I don't know what you are. You're definitely ain't a fighter, I tell you that. And when you meet a fighting man, you're definitely going to lose. Any more? Questions? Who wants to ask me some questions? This is a Tyson Fury show. Forget about me. Me's a nobody.
What round?
Any round you want. What round do you want, sir? 6 round. Let's go. Do you want to go to sleep at 6, Wladimir? Because I'll put him to bed 6 rounds if he wants it. Who else? You, there. Yeah, what have you got to say? Any questions?
Well,
Okay, you. Glasses. Say that again? I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. You at the back with the long hair. Russell Crowe, what you got to say? Come on. Next question. You. Purple shirt. What am I going to do to this man at October 24th?
Easy knockout.
There you go. Who else? The beautiful woman in the front row with the blonde hair.
How much do you love me?
All the world. That's it. What's happening to Vlad?
I'll be carrying him out.
Carrying him out. Who else? I'm not going to ask Johnny because he works for Sky. You in the middle there. Yeah. Tie on.
Yeah.
What's happening to Wladimir?
He's getting knocked out, mate.
Yes. Oi, you next to him with a hat on. What's happening to him?
I think you're putting him into retirement. This is it.
Is there anybody here who doesn't think I'm putting Vlad into retirement? And if you are, stand up now and be counted and speak like a man or a woman and say it. There we go. Not one person. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my town. UK, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for the towel.
He's worried now.
You're a savage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna wait until I'm gonna introduce and eventually have a speech. This is really entertaining press conference. I've seen the past years a lot of different press conferences with a lot of different fighters, but this is probably the most exciting and entertaining. Good job, Tyson Fury. Give him applause, please.
The new game.
All right. You know, there's so much to say. You gotta make yourself comfortable because my speech is going to be long.
Nothing to
I've been I was not really watching a lot of fights of Tyson Fury previously. You know, I knew that I'm going to have another mandatory fight against Tyson Fury, and I just started to check the name, what he's saying, doing, and doing my homework as I usually do before every fight. So it was like really funny when he said, and right now I'm like so confident of saying it. He said, well, if I'm gonna lose this fight, or when I'm gonna lose this fight against Klitschko, every person can give me a whip with a stick if I lose. If I lose the fight against Klitschko, then I will not be in boxing anymore. I have a new job for you, buddy. I have good friends at Cirque du Soleil. They can give you a good job as a clown. I'm telling you, this is not an abusive way. I have a lot of friends from the circus industry. They're clowns. It's very tough to make people laugh. But there is a little difference. To act funny or be funny doesn't mean act stupid. So there's a little edge of it. So it's important to have this feeling. One more time. Calling you a clown or having a good future job at Cirque du Soleil after you're going to lose is a compliment, because it's a really tough job to make people laugh. And just right now, when I was watching all of this theater and rolling and fighting and screaming and running and changing the costumes, it's in your gene. It's there. Not every person has so much luck and have this talent. So that's amazing.
Fighting's in the gene as well. Let's just make a note of that one. You know what, this fella, let me tell you now.
Homework.
You know, if you ever had millions of dollars, it'd be like a lamppost up in the chair.
Please, I will give you words and we'll sit quietly and respect.
Good job, you got plenty of money, mate. Got no hotels.
I was speaking. So, and I've been very patient. So I've been waiting for David Haye for 10 minutes before he showed up in the ring at the fight night. And I've been waiting for Tyson Fury now at the press conference. So I have a lot of patience.
You wouldn't even talk to him.
So, after all watching and observing the behavior of Tyson Fury during different fights, his mimic, singing, chatting and changing his opinion about Manny Stewart, admiring him on the first side, on the other side, and saying he was overrated, admiring Lennox Lewis at the beginning, later on saying that he hasn't done much in boxing. The Hall of Famer Lennox Lewis hasn't done much in boxing. You said that Tyson Fury with a D is going to OK Klitschko until the 7th round. So then you change it to KO Klitschko to the 7th round. So OK actually, for your knowledge, means 0 killed. That's in the military. That's where it came from. So, are you gonna okay me? You're gonna knock me out?
Why don't you tell me? Because the last 2 letters in your name say KO. And that's you'll be KO. Klitschko is getting KO. Listen, we can't understand you here. We don't know what you're saying. It's all la-di-da-di-da-di. I will do this. I think Fury can be a clown. No one cares, mate. Have a day. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And you call me a clown again, when I get up off this chair, you're going to be in trouble with me. Because there ain't a man born from his mother. Call me a fucking clown.
And now, it was a compliment.
Call me a clown.
It was a compliment.
That's all I got to say.
It was a compliment.
It's all right. Call me a clown again. Call me a clown. Fool. Sit down. Come on. Let him go for the suit on. Sit down. Sit down. Be sensible.
All right.
Listen, ain't no one calling me no clown. Be sensible.
Listen, you sharing this compliment. It's a very
Listen, there's no fucking compliment being called a clown. I can call you some disrespectful words. Listen, no clowns here. You're fighting, man. And I'll fight now. I don't have to wait till October.
You need a therapy.
I'll fight now.
I will save you.
Yeah, you'll be saving me. Well, the bell will save you. The referee will save you.
Visiting a doctor.
Listen, and I will save you for any more longevity. I'm boring as
now.
Listen, like I'm coming as a superhero, this man's got superhero powers in boring people to death. Most boring heavyweight in history.
Therapy. You're visiting a doctor right now, so come down, sit down, and listen.
Get the fucking surgeon.
I'm gonna make a lot of people better.
Listen, don't worry about me, mate. Worry about yourself. That's all I gotta say. Just turn up. That's all I want you to do.
Seriously,
turn up to the fight. Listen, I'll say this. You're a shit house.
4.5 or 5 weeks to go until the fight.
You're a big shit house. I can see it in your
On the
face.
24th of October, my therapy already started. On 23rd of October, we will continue. So then Tyson Fury said, well, in Germany, I need to, KO Klitschko, because this is his territory. And you know what? If referee is going to kind of help Klitschko, or going to do things in his favor, I'm going to go after referee. So means you're going to knock the referee out as well? Well, what I'm
The
saying
referee's
here,
going to be on your side.
there's certainly
The referee's
bipolarity.
definitely on your side now.
That's my diagnosis.
We're going there. It's not going to
Psychological
get a point
issue
with.
because the misbehavior cannot control himself. It's a bipolarity, changing the mind. It's a serious issue that a lot of people unfortunately have in our society. And there's a lot of doctors that can give you good prescription and
There,
help.
God
Some
almighty.
medicine. In this case, it's
You
going to
don't
be
know what
boxing
kind of
match.
people you're talking to about therapy.
And I'm sure
We never
David
need a
Hay
doctor
went
our life,
to this
not
therapy and
nothing.
I promised to give him good therapy and he
You
became
need
a
therapy after the 24th of
I
October.
really
Your bones back to the
like-
idiot. Therapy.
Hey, after meeting him a couple of years after the fight, he really
Let's talk about something else. Have you got nothing else in your arse?
And I'm actually so happy that
You haven't got a doctor with you. Have you brought a psychiatrist with you? Have you brought a psychiatrist with you?
I'm happy because he would have knocked you out. David Hayes' cruiserweight would have knocked you out. So I'm happy that this fight is going to happen. As I mentioned before, this bipolarity is going to be well treated, and you're going to be a great person, and I really have faith in you, Tyson. I really have faith in you. You're going to make it. Just let me start the therapy. It's already actually started and works well, because you appear at the press conference, I would say not so good looking, but now you look like £1,000,000 before the tax. But it works. You become a better person, so at least on your outset, so you look like you're preparing for a championship fight, for the world championship fight. So I like that. So it makes me be satisfied that my therapy is working. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm asking you not to miss this fight. You can watch it in arena, live. 55,000 people are going to attend at this soccer stadium. No, you don't need to take the umbrellas with you or warm clothing, as it was in fight against David Hay when the rain started and it was really like plus 2 or 3 degrees Celsius beginning of July. So arena in Düsseldorf is covered. It's going to be dry, cozy, warm, and the atmosphere is going to be fantastic. So you can travel and watch the fight live, or you can watch it here on Sky. And I'm sure those guys will prepare the best broadcasting you could just imagine. There's a lot of things that are going to be added to this press conference and some other appearances. We're going to have a weigh-in, another press conference. So there's going to be a lot of action to observe. Now I'm going to come to my preparation. Don't fall asleep, please.
You put
So my fights are sometimes long, sometimes short, but it depends from my, how I feel myself. Sometimes it take a little bit longer, sometimes it takes a little bit shorter. I've been preparing for this fight seriously. And I'm doing so much training. I switched from 3 workouts a day to 4 workouts a day. Usually, for every fight, I do at least like 120, 110 sparring
Shows you
rounds.
he's worried about the Gypsy King,
This
doesn't it?
time, I'm doing over 200 rounds of sparring.
You're going to need him.
I never done it. And then now I'm coming back to bipolarity of Tyson Fury. He said this is old man, gray man. Ladies and gentlemen, please take a look in particular at this press conference and the look of the both fighters. And who looks younger? If we're talking about the age. Anyway, it's not about the age. Age is just a number. It's about how you feel.
That's what all
I will say I feel good. Not great yet. I'm not there yet. I'm still kind of trying. As an old man, I'm still trying to get myself in shape. So I'll be good and ready for 24th of October. But as I said, I am working probably the most complicated and tough preparation that I ever had.
We're all doing that.
I will be happy at the fight week, say, now, at the press conference at the fight week, now I'm ready. Now I'm that far. And all those weeks of hard work gonna pay off on Saturday night, October 24th. And you can really not miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, there are some yawnings in the audience. It's not as exciting, my speech is maybe not as exciting as the performance of Tyson Fury that we just saw, but I'm really thankful that you took time, that you listened to me, because it's very important, the first diagnosis, the prescription, and the treatment, which is going to continue, and I'm telling you, your countryman, Tyson Fury, is going to be safe. And I will take care of business, always with respect, and accordingly to my experience that I've done previously. I will see you all on 24th of October, probably from the TVs, or maybe in the arenas. Or maybe because there's some of you are Tyson Fury's buddies and friends that are attendants, and some others with media. I'm going to see you at the fight week. So I'm looking forward to this challenging fight, which I'm expecting is going to be the most and the toughest and the most complicated and toughest fight in my career. And I'm set preparing for it accordingly. Thank you for your attention.
The world heavyweight champion. It's great to have you here in England. Any questions from the media before we do the head-to-head pictures and round tables, etc.?
Tyson, is this further proof, if anyone needed, of just how much it would mean to you to become heavyweight champion of the world?
Forget the heavyweight championship of the world. How much it's going to mean to me to destroy this idiot and put him out of the division means the world. If there was no titles, just to beat him, because he's the most boring man I've listened to for 10 minutes. Very nice, how much? You know, all that kind of stuff.
Is that true that Tyson
We can't understand you, man. You're very boring. So just do what you do, bore everybody to sleep. Okay? Hey, stop. Don't go to sleep, everybody. You know? I'm still talking. Whatever.
Yes.
Whatever, Vlad. Whatever.
was sleeping.
You're getting flattened. There's no two ways
He got
about it.
so bored of me.
Out.
So bored.
Spark out. Spark out. Your two best wins are over David A. and Alexander Povetkin. Two 6'3" mediocre men. It wouldn't have been good enough to lace up proper fighters' boots back in the day. You know, they're your greatest wins. You fought some bums along the way. They were all fixed fights, right? They were all fixed fights. You can't beat this man, he's an animal. You know, remember Rocky? It was all fixed fights, that's all you've had. You've had pretenders, you haven't fought anybody who's going to fight back. Do you understand that? You ain't fought anybody who can fight back. You fought bums. You've got a lot of yes men around you, licking your ring piece out, telling you you're the greatest. Yeah? But you're nothing. What are you? You're a man with a pair of boxing gloves on, 40-year-old. And what? You're getting chinned. Right? You've been chinned before, 3 times, off a mediocre bums. Getting it again. It's been a long time since you've been on the campus, hasn't it? You'll be tasting a lot of it on 24th. You'll be looking to the referee to help you. You're looking to him to help you, but he can't help you because he can't fight himself. So, how's he going to help you? No one can help you. You've got a good, sensible businessman there, but business ain't fighting, is it? You can be the role model, you can be the respected guy, you can talk about everybody so lovely to try and get your TV deals or your sponsorships. Quite frankly, I don't care about all that stuff. All I care about is winning and fighting against you. Listen, you've avoided me for a long time. 3 world title eliminators later, finally get a shot. What's that about? You know, who else has fought 3 world title eliminators to get a stupid shot at some idiot? It's in a weak error anyway. There's no heavyweights out there who can fight anyway. They're all bums. So your brain's supreme over a load of bums. You're like a 2-minute horse racing 150s around the track. You're going to win every time. So what? Fought nobody. Only small people. Small people. I'm not coming to Germany to outbox you. I'll tell you now, game plan out the winners. I'm coming there knocking you spark out. I'm going to get on top of you, you're going to be begging for help. Just remember that, you can't grab and grab me. Ain't happening, too big, too strong, too young, too quick. Mid-rounds, out, cold out.
Make you eat your words.
Well, I hope you do. Hope you don't just jab and move around the ring and be negative and make a boring fight out of it when everybody's paying a fortune to watch it. I want to fight. I want to get hurt. If you're the man to beat me, I want beating proper. I don't want no nicking on points in Germany, rough decision. I want knocking spark out, please. That's what I like to serve best up, a good hiding. If you're good enough to give me one, I'll be man enough to say you give me one. I won't make any excuses. That's the promise. If you're the man to give me a good hiding and beat me, I will definitely walk across that ring, give you the biggest hug, shake your hand and say you're a great man, Wladimir. But you know what? I can see by looking at you, not that man to beat me. You've got a prayer. You've got a cap chance in hell in beating me, you. Jibbing, jabbing, slinging that straight right hand with no power in it until you set your feet. You've got to set your feet before you can land bombs. Left hook. How are you going to do that?
Why are you preparing so hard for this match then?
Hey, you said you train 4 times a day. I train 4 times a
with
week.
less gym, with all of this, I don't understand.
Listen,
why
you're the one who's preparing. You're the one who's preparing so much.
This fight.
You're the one who's preparing. You said you spar 4 times a day. You know, it's what it is. Train more. I want you to train harder. Leave all in the gym. Then you can go back again in the rematch and knock you out again. You know, it's
Oh, wait a second. What else is in the contract?
I don't know. You wrote it.
What else is in the contract? You said.
Hey, I just signed it, man. I agree to whatever you guys said because I know how to beat you. I don't need no special treatment in no contracts.
No.
Everything you guys wanted, we signed because I'm a fighter. I don't care about the books, dressing rooms, arrivals, entrances, music,
You're
whatever.
announcing things out of the contract. Just continue. What else is in the
Listen,
contract?
you wrote it, I signed it. We didn't ask for anything. We didn't ask for
actually
nothing.
that you promote.
And another thing that I just want to tell people about is, what's with these gloves you picked? You picked the worstest gloves in boxing. They are terrible. Complete non-punchers gloves. Paraffin sport. You know, when's the last time you boxed in them? We needed some proper gloves to fight in. Some proper punchers gloves. To do damage with when we hit each other. Not some padded gloves with all the weight in the knuckles. We want to do damage when we hit. Cause blood, splits, pain. Shocks, buzzes, blue flashes, blood coming out the nose and mouth. That's what we like. We don't want no padded stuff. Get some proper gloves, you know. I can already tell you're afraid because you've got the biggest gloves possible. And if you're such a big puncher and you're such a great man, why don't you get smaller gloves so you can do some proper damage when you're with me?
I'm afraid to damage people, you know, so...
Well, you're in the wrong sport, aren't you? Because we're in the If you don't want to hurt people, go painting.
Do not be
Go do some ballet.
So
I'm there to hurt you, mate.
I will pet
So I
you to
expect the
love.
same in
So it's better
return.
for you to do it.
You know, same in return. I'm there to hurt you, so I want you to hurt me back. You know, I'm not there to hurt people. It's a hurt me. Sorry to tell you, but you of all people should know that. Definitely. Definitely. What else? How are you going to beat me then? Tell me.
I will beat you accordingly. Just wait until the 24th of October and you will feel it.
Tell me then.
I don't need to
Tell the people how you're going to beat me.
I never said it.
Todd the Great must be able to tell everybody how he's going to beat
I
me.
always did it with my fists. I let my fists talk, not tell
So
me.
you don't have a game plan then?
I have no clue what is my game plan. I've never been in this game. I don't
Jonathan,
know.
how's it going to beat me?
This is like unbelievable performance you're delivering before the
Jonathan,
fight.
how's it going to beat me?
Fights, it's unbelievable. All those guys that you fought.
JB! Yo, JB, man! How's this guy going to beat me? Yo, JB!
Are they beating your ass or not?
How are you going to beat me? Tell me.
Huh?
Yo, Bert, how's he going to beat me?
Anything else from the floor? Anything else? Any more questions? Okay, thank you very much. We'll do head-to-heads here. Then go around, take out the journalists.